Hi everyone, in this video we're going to use the empirical rule for normal distributions to estimate probability. According to the CDC, only 40.4% of patients are seen in less than 15 minutes in an emergency department. Suppose the local hospital has a total time in the emergency department of 154.8 minutes with a standard deviation of 63.2 minutes. Then the patient is released for additional care or recovery. We will assume it fits a normal distribution. Use the empirical rule to estimate the percent of patients who spend more than 218 minutes in the ER. First thing we want to note is that our mean is 154.8 minutes, so this is our mu. And our standard deviation is 63.2. Now we want to use the empirical rule to estimate a number. So let's start by drawing an estimate of the empirical rule. So I'm going to start with our mean, so 154.8. Then I'm going to draw an approximate bell curve. It's not perfect, and that's okay. Then I want to add in my standard deviation. So I have one standard deviation here, 2, and then 3. It's not perfect, but it's a good estimate. So what happens is we have 2.15 in each of these sections, and I should have probably started with the middle. We have 34.1% in each of the middle ones. That should look like a 4. And then in the two sections between the 2.15s and the 34.19, we have 13.6. And no, it is not expected to be memorized. So what we need to do is find out how far is 218 from our mean. So first off, we know it's above it. Okay, 154.8 is less than 218, so it's definitely above it. So we want to add one standard deviation just to see where we are. One standard deviation will actually give us 0, carry the 1, 8, 5 and 6 is 1, carry the 1. So that's 218. So it's actually 218 right here. So we want to find the percent of patients who spend more than 218. So what we'll do is we will take this 13.16, we will take the 13.6, 2.15, and the 0.15, that's this little tail here. How do I know it's 0.15? Because everything between is 99.7. So what we have left is 0.3 on each side. So we'll divide that by 2. So that's 0.15. So we take our 13.6, 2.15 plus 0.15 to get our answer. So this gives me a 0.9, because 0.15 and 0.15 is 0.3 plus 0.6 is 0.9. So we get a 15.9%. So the percent of patients, I should probably write that as well, percent of patients who spend more than 218 minutes is approximately 15.9%. So I hope this helps you with getting a probability using the empirical rule.